And something that everybody has been talking about since tragedy took place over the weekend. The racing community here reacting to the death of a 20-year-old driver who was hit by NASCAR superstar Tony Stewart at a race that, as I mentioned, took place over the weekend.
ABC News Channel 20's Lindsay has more from a local man who was actually at that race.
It was exciting. The stands were the most packed I'd seen in a long time.
Then the dirt track race took a turn for the worst. Kevin Ward Jr.'s car hits the wall after apparently being cut off by NASCAR driver Tony Stewart.
It happens every week. They call it a slide job. He kind of squeezed him up there.
But then Ward got out of his car, appearing angry. One car is seen swerving to miss him. But then Tony Stewart's car comes back around and appears to hit Ward. Jacksonville native Bill Baker was one of the fans at the race.
They asked everybody to sit tight until they could get things figured out, and then probably within the half hour they asked everybody to leave, at which point they turned the track lights off, and then we didn't find out till about 4 hours later exactly what had happened.
What happened shook the racing community to its core. 20-year-old Ward was taken to the hospital and pronounced dead.
I think the whole racing community is just numb to what has happened.
Stewart is one of NASCAR's most popular drivers who often races at small tracks, even at this small dirt track, which he co-owns in Macon.
The NASCAR is his job, and the sprint car and other stuff is more of a hobby that he does for fun. A lot of race car drivers do that in that professional level.
Jeremy Standridge is a sprint car driver from Springfield who says the cars are very different from the stock cars typically associated with racing.
Weight, the horsepower ratio is huge, so you're producing a lot of horsepower, a lot of speed, and with no weight.
And like any sport, Standridge says sometimes tempers flare.
You see guys throwing helmets, going out, getting mad all the time.
But very rarely do one of those drivers lose their life.
Maybe if he would have stayed in the car, none of this would have happened.
Lindsay Hess, ABC News, Channel 20.
Now, Kenny Wallace, who is a co-owner of the track in Macon, posted on his Facebook that getting out of a race car after a wreck and walking on the racetrack surface while cars are still going around at a substantial speed is very dangerous. Many drivers that they say that they actually feel safer staying in their cars because of the protection that surrounds them inside and, of course, those fire retardant suits that they wear.